From My Heart, the autobiography written and read by Linda Nolan. For my Brian, you showed me how to love and be loved. I miss you, from your Linda. And for Bernie, who showed me how to live, love and smile through adversity. Prologue. I lay on the cold white bed, covered in one of those hideous blue-patterned hospital gowns, staring up at the ceiling tiles above me. Here we go again, I whispered to myself. And then I felt the bed gradually start to edge backwards through the CT scanner. The machine is like a giant polo mint, and my job is to lie absolutely still on the bed as it slides through the hole in the middle. It's a bit like being on the conveyor belt at the till in Asda. Beep, beep, beep. One Nolan coming through. All I need is a barcode stamped on my behind. The scanner sends rays through my body seeking out the cancer I know is hiding there. It's definitely there, and it's not going away either. That's the thing with secondary breast cancer, it's there for good. Well, for bad, I should say. Treatable, not curable, is what the doctor said when they found it back in March 2017. It's exactly what they said to my little sister Bernie when her breast cancer came back. My darling, vibrant, full of life Bernie, who had more fight in her than anyone I've ever known, had died just 10 months after her breast cancer came back. If anyone can beat this, it's you, I told Bernie that day she came home from hospital, saying the cancer had spread through her body. But even Bernie couldn't fight the inevitability of secondary breast cancer. So I'm well aware of what it all means. But I'm also well aware that some women can live for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, even more before it takes them. And at the moment, my tumour is sitting quietly in my hip bone, behaving itself, not trying to spread its cruel tentacles around my body, or upping and flying to another bit of me. Every 3 months I go through the giant polo mint scanner to see if that's changed. Every 3 months I go through a mounting sense of anxiety as the scan date gets closer. Then even greater worry in the fortnight that follows until the results come through. But it's okay. It's just the way life will be for me from now on. I take tablets every day to try to squeeze the tumour and stop it from spreading. And then there are the scans with the turning of every season. The leaves were changing colour and blowing around the streets in Blackpool when I went for my last scan. I'll come with you, Linda, my sister Denise said that morning. It's okay, Denise, I replied. Thanks, but I think I can do it myself this time. And so I got a cab to the hospital and trotted down the corridor to the CT waiting room all on my own. That probably doesn't sound much to most folk, but for me it was a huge achievement. Through the last 10 years I have lent so heavily on my amazing family. It was their love and determination which dragged me through the darkest of times. But now I'm getting stronger, and that trip to the hospital proved it. I sat in the waiting room alongside an older guy who looked even more worried about the whole process than me. The nurse called across to us, "Can Alan and Linda come up now? We're ready for you." We both trotted up to the front desk. "Hello, I'm Alan, by the way," the guy said gravely to the nurse. I looked at him and across to the nurse. "Well, I'm pleased I shaved this morning so they didn't get us muddled up," I said, giggling. All 3 of us started to laugh, and by the time they took us through to the scanning machine, I think me and Alan had both forgotten how scared we were moments earlier. And so that's where I was, still smiling to myself, as a nurse injected me with the dye which spotlights any hiding cancer, as I trundled down the conveyor belt through the CT scanner. Still smiling, that's what I am, still smiling and still standing, albeit with a crutch some days, after everything I've been through. I don't know how much longer I have left in this world, and that has changed me. There have been many times in my life when I was so sad, so grief-stricken and so depressed that I didn't want to be alive any longer. Now I have a violent determination to cling to life. I am desperate it isn't snatched from me quite yet. While I don't have any choice in how long I have to live, I do have a choice in...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?